A Lamborghini Huracan costs approximately $270,000. It produces 631 horsepower from a screaming, naturally aspirated V10 and hits 60 miles per hour in around 2.5 seconds. It is, by any objective measure, an extraordinary machine. And there are cars you can buy for less than a third of that price that will pull away from it from a standing start before the driver has time to process what just happened. These are 5 of them. Car 1. Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170 2023. The Demon 170 is the most extreme thing Dodge has ever built, which is a significant statement from a company that previously produced the original Demon, itself a Guinness World Record holder. Running on E85 ethanol fuel, the supercharged 6.2-liter Elephant Vive 8 produces 1,025 horsepower and 945 pound-feet of torque. Guinness certified the Demon 170 as the world's quickest production car in a standing quarter mile. The factory 0 to 60 time is 1.66 seconds. The quarter mile takes 8.91 seconds at 151 miles per hour. Let's put that in context. A McLaren 720S, which costs approximately $315,000, runs a 0 to 60 time of around 2.7 seconds. A Ferrari F8 Tributo at $280,000 manages approximately 2.8 seconds. The Demon 170, priced at just over $100,000, will be most of the way down a drag strip by the time either of them has left the line. It does this wrapped in bodywork that, outside of its widened stance and Demon badging, looks to most casual observers like a large American muscle car, which most people do not associate with a 1.66 second 0 to 60 time. Dodge built exactly one model year of the Demon 170 before retiring the Challenger nameplate. It is one of the most unambiguous examples of the sleeper principle, a car designed to surprise people who make assumptions about what it is. Car 2. Tesla Model S Plaid. The Tesla Model S Plaid does not look like it should be the car that it is. It is a 4-door family saloon with rear seats comfortable enough for adults and a frunk large enough for luggage. It seats 5. The interior is dominated by a large touchscreen. It is, in every visual sense, a premium family car. It also produces 1,020 horsepower from 3 electric motors and reaches 60 miles per hour in 1.99 seconds. The quarter mile takes approximately 9.23 seconds. The top speed is 200 miles per hour. A Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, at around $550,000, runs a 0 to 60 of approximately 2.5 seconds. From a standing start at a traffic light, the Model S Plaid will be gone before the Aventador's engine note has finished climbing to its first red line. The Plaid's trick is the electric powertrain's delivery mechanism. Maximum torque is available from 0 revs, instantly, with no shift, no clutch, no turbo lag, no preparation. The power arrives as soon as the accelerator is pressed. At a price of approximately $90,000 to $130,000 depending on configuration, the Model S Plaid is the most practical supercar killer ever built. A car you can take to a school run in the morning and humiliate a McLaren at a track day in the afternoon. Car 3. Mercedes-AMG E 63S Estate. The AMG E63S Estate is a car that exists specifically to confuse people. It has roof rails. It has the proportions and the practicality of a family estate wagon, enough boot space for a weekend away, rear seats that fold flat for flat pack furniture. It looks from a distance exactly like the car your dentist might drive. It also has a 4.0-liter biturbo V8, producing 603 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque, all-wheel drive with a drift mode that allows the driver to disconnect the front axle for rear-wheel power delivery, and a 0 to 60 time of approximately 3.3 seconds. The top speed is electronically limited to 186 miles per hour, which can be increased to 186 with the AMG driver's package. A Ferrari Portofino M, at approximately $240,000, runs 0 to 60 in around 3.5 seconds. An AMG E63S Estate, at approximately $115,000, will beat it while carrying 4 people and a Labrador in the boot. The E63S Estate occupies a specific category of vehicle that the automotive world calls the super estate, a genre that achieves extraordinary performance while refusing to compromise on everyday usability. It is the most practical car on this list. It is also, in the context of what it costs versus what it can do, one of the most extreme value propositions in automotive history. Car 4. Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. The Cadillac CT5V. Blackwing is the car that proves American performance engineering is still capable of building something world-class. Under the relatively restrained exterior of what looks like a large American executive saloon sits a hand-assembled 6.2-liter supercharged V8 producing 668 horsepower. The Blackwing is available with a 6-speed manual gearbox, a deliberate choice at this level of performance that signals intent. The performance figures 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds, top speed of 200 miles per hour. At a price of approximately $92,000, the CT5V Blackwing undercuts virtually every European high-performance saloon it competes with on paper. It has lapped the Nürburgring in times that place it in the company of significantly more expensive machinery. The magnetic ride suspension, borrowed from Corvette development, delivers handling precision that journalists who tested it against European competitors consistently rated as competitive with cars costing twice as much. The Blackwing's sleeper quality is the brand itself. Cadillac does not carry the immediate performance association of AMG, M, or RS in most markets. Park it alongside an Audi RS7 or a BMW M5, and most observers will assume the Cadillac is the slower car. They will be wrong. Car 5. Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. In September 2016, an Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, a mid-sized Italian executive saloon, lapped the Nürburgring Nordschleife in 7 minutes and 32 seconds. At the time of its record, that lap was faster than the Porsche 911 GT3 RS had achieved on the same circuit. The lap time was independently verified and stood as the fastest ever recorded by a production saloon car. The Giulia Quadrifoglio produces 505 horsepower from a 2.9-liter biturbo V6 developed with Ferrari's engine division. The 0 to 60 time is 3.8 seconds. The top speed is 191 miles per hour. The price is approximately $80,000, which makes it the least expensive car on this list and the one with arguably the most credible track record of the 5. The Quadrifoglio's sleeper quality is not pure straight-line speed, but circuit competence. On a technical track with direction changes, elevation shifts, and sustained cornering, the Giulia is capable of outperforming cars that cost 4 times as much. Its combination of a lightweight aluminum body structure, near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution, and driver-focused chassis tuning produces a car that communicates with the driver in a way that few vehicles at any price point manage. It looks like a stylish Italian company car. It drives like something considerably more significant. 5 cars. Combined price of approximately $510,000. Against that, a comparable spread of supercars. A McLaren 720S, a Lamborghini Huracan, a Ferrari F8, an Aston Martin DBS, a Porsche 911 Turbo S, would cost somewhere between $1.3 and $1.5 million. The supercars would win in some comparisons. They have advantages in refinement, in brand heritage, in the specific kind of attention they attract in a car park. But in straight-line acceleration, in lap times, in everyday usability, and in the objective performance per pound calculation, each of the 5 cars on this list would humiliate at least one competitor, costing 3 to 5 times more. Subscribe for more automotive content that goes beyond the badge.